The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, the writing was on the wall for the end of the grit and grind era in Memphis. So Mike Conley, the Grizzlies' all-time leader in points, assists, three-pointers, and games played, knew it was time for him to part ways with the organization. And joining Utah, Conley is on a team with a chance to once again compete deep into the playoffs. And Kevin, he's a significant upgrade for the Jazz.
You're right, D.A., a big lift for their offense. And he defends, too. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against the Spurs, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, inside we have Ingles and Gobert. Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings, and it's Conley in at the point. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. So the Lakers win the tip. James looking it over. And there it is for him. We've got a terrific front court matchup tonight. Chris, you were the prototypical 4 when you played. Who was the toughest power forward you had to defend?
Okay, well, I'm going to give you the same answer I always have. When I was in the West Coast, any given week, this is who I had to guard in a week's time. Tim Duncan, Garnett, Nowitzki, Rasheed Wallace, Robert Horry, it's Karl Malone. That was all in the West Coast, and I think I played in the golden era of power forwards, and so I would just say put all their names in a hat, pick one out, and that's who was the toughest, because it was like that every night.
Hall of Famers, including yourself. Here's Davis, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Green against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3. Utah with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Out to Conley. Here's the 3. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. James has a 2-pointer. That one a little long.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here is Conley. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's LeBron. Gobert with the block, but they recover it. Rondo can't get it to go. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. And stolen by LeBron. And now it's Rondo running all the way. Here he goes. Finished off the break.
And James is great at staying alert on defense, pouncing on any opportunity he sees to swipe the ball.
Rondo against Conley. Gobert finds Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you might think at 6'3" in shoes, Donovan Mitchell is undersized for the shooting guard position. but his combination of strength and length, along with the athleticism, help him to hold his own.
Greg, nowadays teams looking for +6 players. That's a player whose arm span exceeds their height by at least 6 inches.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell, how about a +9? I mean, a little over 6'1" in socks with a 6'10" wingspan. Those long arms, the reason for the Spider nickname.
Now here's Davis. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And don't leave out his rebounder, Kev. I mean, he had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Utah leading. It's stolen by Davis. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Rondo bounce pass. Gobert with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Mitchell. And no good. Rondo with some nice D. Here's James. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis. And with the summer's acquisition of Mike Conley, Greg, the Utah Jazz hoping to make a step in the West.
And really, Mike Conley, their best point guard since they traded away Darren Williams back in 2011. Alongside Bogdanovich, a big upgrade offensively, and he can hold his own on the defensive side as well.
Throw good, Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Second free throw, no good.
A championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both look up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
Here is Conley following the basket by LeBron James. Outside Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ingles. The Jazz working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Were you counted on much your first season? You had a terrific rookie year, obviously, but I'm guessing you did. You were counted on early.
Yeah, you know, for the high draft picks, you're usually going to go to a team that really needs your help. I was just blessed that I had great veterans, Hall of Fame veterans. When you look at guys like Chris Mullin, how about that? I was able to watch him practice and work and take care of his body. Latrell Sprewell, Billy Owens, all the great players, Avery Johnson. So I was counted on to do a lot, but those guys helped me do a lot, and they pumped confidence into me. I was able to steal their style, their work ethic. They showed me the ropes the right way, and I couldn't have been blessed with any better veterans for me to start off my career with.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here Well, they call Rudy Gobert the Stifle Tower, probably the game's most dominant rim protector.
And in today's game, that's not enough. You also have to come out of the paint and defend smaller players in switches. He straddles those two needs better than anyone in the league.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Utah has possession. Conley scanning the floor. It's stolen by Rondo. And there's the pass to James. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah the other way now.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside, knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
No good on the free throw, and Utah making a change here. Moutier is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 2. LeBron outside. Caldwell Pope outside. From 11 feet away, 5 on the clock. Here's Davis, and the Lakers with another miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Jazz have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Free throw drops for Ingles.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And he makes both free throws.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, GA. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
And they're running. Here's Bogdanovich. Count that bucket.
Yeah, I'm really feeling Bogdanovich there, flexing his muscle on the drive. Solid at working through the contact and then scoring over it.
Now here is Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Ingles. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 12 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Moutier lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Avery Bradley in for Kyle Kuzma. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for Gobert. Green comes in for Joe Ingles. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Dante Exum in for Donovan Mitchell. A free throw good from Moutier. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Rudy Gobert, third, and of course, JaVale McGee.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Howard dishes to Caldwell Pope. Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Exum. Teardrop shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Howard. Defended by Moutier. To end the cold streak. It's good.
You can't allow Howard to get this kind of position. He's confident in his ability to score inside.
Pass to Moutier. A three ball. That one, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And the bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
Now Exum, after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Moutier against Rondo. Here's O'Neal. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Howard finds Caldwell-Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Ed Davis.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Green passes to Moutier. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Moutier's got 5 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
A nice shot by Exum.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Howard. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Clippers.
It was his rebound that stood out even more to me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass. Oh, the former Georgetown Bulldog, Jeff Green, now a veteran in the NBA. I mean, he's bounced around the last handful of years, but he's a smart player who still knows how to make an impact.
Pass to Exum. 6 on the shot clock from the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And for Green, who is almost out of the league due to a heart condition, he's had a great career.
He has, Kevin. I mean, he's never been an all-star, but his production has never been lacking at any of his stops. I mean, lately, Green has been best as a leader for the second unit, who came up with a handful of scores every game.
Moutier with the basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kicks it out to Bradley, and they get it. The Lakers rebound. Howard, that's good.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Jazz leading by 17. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And there's the call on Howard. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Utah, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Exum hits them both. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. 19-point game. Outside Bradley. He feeds it to Davis. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Davis.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A free throw good from Moutier.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Both free throws good from Moutier. Lakers trail by 21. Rondo looking around. The pass to Davis. Over Davis. Moutier with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And so it's Utah, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. Rudy Gobert talks about his expectations for the team.
Every year I want to keep getting better, and people didn't really believe in our team a few years ago. They were kind of laughing at us. When I say I want to win a championship, people are laughing, but I believe that we're going to win a championship.
Well, and as a competitor, this is what you should be thinking, and Greg, you should be talking about winning a title.
For sure. I mean, it'll take a lot of work, but Gobert sounds like he's up for the challenge of proving the doubters wrong.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Lakers 5 right now. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Avery Bradley is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, "I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul, and they were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it." And Kevin, through a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the Jazz. DA, thank you. You played for a lot of different coaches in your career, Chris. I'm sure you saw characteristics that you like in a head coach with all the different people you played for.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want coaches that challenge you, that want to make you better, that helps with the team chemistry. But I would say, number one, you want a coach that understands they are such a good coach that their job is to infuse you with as much information during practice, and then come game time, they trust you to go out and do your thing. They don't micromanage during the big games. They say, wait a minute, we put in enough practice time, you know what we should do, now go out there and execute. The ones that trust you, you got to love.
Right. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Conley's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade, confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Now here is Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trailed by 19, and a wide-open look for James. And the Lakers with another miss.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Passes it to Davis. To the inside, Rondo. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Exum dishes to Conley. Green kicks to Conley. Can they get it? He's off on that one, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets, and that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. Outside Rondo. The tray. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz leading by 17. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Green. The offensive rebound. And Davis can't get it to go.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 9 points for LeBron.
And this speaks volumes to the confidence of James. He's tremendous shooting off the dribble.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for Green. Bogdanovich is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Mitchell in for Exum. Now here is Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Rondo. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
The handles of Conley, sick. I mean, he knows how to put on the display with his ball control when he wants to.
James outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Rondo against Conley. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Gobert. Out to Conley. Over Rondo. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, man, the timing, the precision. Conley is ready to fire as soon as the ball hit his hands.
13 feet away. Rondo with a clean look. His three-pointers off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Mitchell missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. From the stripe. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Masterful at timing. When to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right position.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from James.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Conley finds Mitchell. Gobert down low. Davis is on it. On the wing, Ingles. Guarded by Kuzma. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron against Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Ingles. Bogdanovich looking around. He kicks it to Ingles. Conley against Rondo. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are on cover.
Mitchell against LeBron. Pass to Davis. Fade away. Ball's knocked loose.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Here's James. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Conley finds Mitchell, and here is Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. Gobert, great positioning on the putback.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Rondo on the wing. Davis. A fader. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Conley. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Over Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Outside Conley. Now the pass to Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for James. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Utah with a change here, too. Emmanuel Mudiay's checked in for Mike Conley. And that one falls for Davis. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Should we modify that rule at all, do you think?
I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Mudiay. A 17-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Caldwell Pope. Was there any steal in the 2017 draft bigger than Donovan Mitchell? My goodness, guys, Utah looks like they found a franchise player with him.
I mean, to see a player his age come in and just be an elite scorer is impressive. Very explosive in transition, but also in the half court. Reminds you a bit of Westbrook or a young D. Wade with how he plays.
First one falls for him. Davis is checked in for Utah. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Bradley. Passes it to Kuzma. drops in the layup for 2. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Moutier against Bradley. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovich. 1:44 left here in the second. Pass to Davis. Kicks to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Moutier. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And now a look at Rudy Gobert here. Coming off a terrific season. 1st in field goal percentage. 3rd in blocks. And one of the league's most ferocious rebounders. Always working. He was top 5 in that category.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. Caldwell Pope against Mitchell. There's the pass to Gobert. Launches it. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Here's Howard. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Moutier against Bradley. Now here's Moutier. Not a lot of room. Here's Davis. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bradley kicks to Kuzma. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Back to Kuzma. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, this is the confidence Kuzma plays with. I mean, he feels like he can score on intense defense whenever he wants.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 9-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, it's almost impossible to catch up if you keep fouling. They need to be the team getting to the foul line at a higher rate in the second half. That means driving to the basket, hitting the cutters, slicing to the basket. Anything going to the basket is your friend.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Utah leading by 9. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Now here is Conley. No good that time.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Here's Green, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Four on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Another miss by Utah.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Green deciding where to go with it. Rondo on top. Gobert against James. Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. Here's Davis. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Davis has got the first points of the second half here for the Lakers. Now Mitchell. He's got 9. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Conley with it, guarded by Green. Again, Conley missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's James. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. LeBron's got 17 now.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
Here's Conley. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the basket is good. Green's got his first basket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Conley finds Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
That free throw, no good. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time on a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable. Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
It's stolen by Davis, and LeBron with a clear path to the hoop, and James throws it down.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. No good. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Rondo, good.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. The putback, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. Gobert's got 10 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 19. No good from outside.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first. I mean, you can see the D just a little slow getting to the bucket. I mean, he'll make you pay for that.
Rondo passes to James. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Passes it to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Davis dishes to LeBron. Will it go? LeBron with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report, thank you so much. And here is Conley following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Back to Gobert. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. To the right side. Here's Kuzma. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Out to the right wing. Conley finds Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Davis. Another miss by Utah. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Rondo. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Timeout called the Lakers. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. Moutier, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Exum in for Mike Conley. And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for 3rd on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, was the heir apparent to Jordan. As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the court, you know, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want him to do, Kevin, but he's not listening, and thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a peg.
Davis on the follow. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And they continue to control the glass.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And they double up LeBron. Bradley against Gobert. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jeff Green, he's checked in for O'Neal. Here is Howard. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope for 3. Green with the rebound. Jazz leading by 7. He kicks to Exum. Pass to Gobert. Back to Exum. To the middle. Here's Moutier, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Moutier's got 11.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
LeBron passes to Howard. That one doesn't drop. Gobert with the defensive effort, and it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Exum finds Moutier. Back to Exum. Outside, Davis. Pass to Moutier. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 20. Count that one.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Moutier looking around. Green the pass to Moutier. Great D that time from Howard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now Moutier after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jazz leading by 9. High post, Gobert. Howard with the steal. And here is James. 22 points for him. Kicks to Howard. Dishes it to Caldwell-Pope. Green with the block. Bradley against Moutier. Exum with it. 6 points for him. Back to Moutier. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And the shot goes in.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Now, here's Exum. We've got 1:28 left in the third. The pass to Moutier. Over in the corner, Green. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
Green, he's checked in for Bradley. Both free throws good from McGee. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Gobert dishes to Exum. Moutier against Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket, and what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside, Green. James against Green. No good with the triple.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Moutier finds Gobert. And it's blocked.
And Caldwell Pope just has unreal timing on defense. If you put up something soft, he's going to send it back.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
This is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. He's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Now here's Moutier. Fires for 3. No good there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Jazz up by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the point. That's the Laker 5. The shot's good from McGee.
With height and heart, Kevin, McGee can do damage around the rim.
Utah leading. Here's Moutier. He dishes it to Exum. Back to Moutier. The 3 doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Green inside. He's guarded by Davis. Green passes to Howard to take the lead. Back to Green. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. They get it back. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hondo's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Mitchell comes in for Moutier, and it's Conley in for Exum. Conley for 3, trains the three-pointer.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
James finds Howard. Outside Rondo. Outside Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Conley for 3. Tips it up. Davis on the follow. And the Jazz lead by 5.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Outside Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Conley against Rondo. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. James against Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Outside Green. LeBron against Green. Here's Rondo. But they get it back. Howard kicks to LeBron. And it's Rondo in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Jazz leading by 5. Outside Conley. To the paint. The 10-footer. And there's another one for the Jazz. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Power dishes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Conley, the pass to Davis. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell. Utah getting another chance here. Davis on the follow. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Rondo. Rondo with another miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Over Rondo. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now the feed to McGee. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. And Utah with a change here, too. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Green. Jazz leading by 7. Davis kicks to Mitchell. Passes to Conley. And Davis sends it back. But they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Conley's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
And stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Count it, and the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Well, come on, we all know LeBron is used to being fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
Free throw good, LeBron. And you look at Danny Green's play. He had both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range, locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game.
Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich against James. Over Bogdanovich. That one wide left. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now Mitchell. Outside Conley. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Over Bogdanovich. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Utah leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. High post Davis. Conley with the three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Conley's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Utah. The drive by LeBron. Stolen by Conley. Unhindered, going all the way. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a fast thinker on defense. Conley excels at prying and clawing the ball away from the opposition.
Outside Rondo. James against Bogdanovich. Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. Here's Green. And he makes that one. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
Utah calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Jazz. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
The DeSnow shot is stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul him.
First free throw is good.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
And both free throws, good for James.
The agility, instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Mitchell outside. No good on the three.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside Rondo, pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Bogdanovich, he's a seasoned veteran, comfortable having the rock in his hands when it's a big possession.
There's the pass to Davis. Over Gobert. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Down low and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Lakers trailed by 5. And here's Rondo. Pass to James. Davis inside. Covered by Conley. They kick it out to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Rondo. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Gobert against Davis. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Over LeBron. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. LeBron, no luck. Utah leading by 3. Pass to Ingles. Now the dish to Conley. Mitchell in the corner. On the wing. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Hey, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Conley against Kuzma. A three. Conley's shot is off. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And James throws it down.
Oh, come on. James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And it's Conley penetrating over Rondo. Conley's shot is off. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. James, the pass to Davis. Can't cash in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the three.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 3. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
And here's Green outside. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
Utah calls timeout. The score is tied at 90. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. With it from deep three-point range. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. 2 on the clock. 3-pointer. And no good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's James, plenty of space. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Gobert, a 3-pointer off the mark. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Yeah, Greg, there's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 15 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Here's Rondo. Misses the 3.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From the arc. They get it back. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Rondo against Ingles. Rondo passes to LeBron. Fades. The rebound by the Jazz. Now the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Passes to Conley to take the lead. Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got 11 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's LeBron to the left wing. Here's Rondo. And again, the Lakers no good. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Los Angeles has gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Conley against Kuzma. Conley kicks to Ingles. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bogdanovich against James. They need this one. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scores have.
From the baseline. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Conley to the middle. Ingles kicks to Gobert. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Ingles dishes to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. It's stolen by Rondo. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. LeBron against Bogdanovich. Pass to Davis. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
So it's Utah now, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The second one. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the first overtime.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Rondo, and it's blocked by Conley. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. You could put this one in the books.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. 12 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Green inside the 3-point line, and again, the Lakers no good. And the foul called on Danny Green. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's Utah with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum. Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
I think it's just staying in the defensive end. Sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it, and it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So,
a very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.